Two friends are having fun late at night, using the front camera of their phone to record a playful short video. They're laughing and chatting, completely engrossed in their impromptu filming session. It is then when something strange happens. Unbeknownst to them, just behind where they're standing, a figure lurks in the shadows. The figure is barely visible in the background, its face distorted and unnaturally elongated, with features twisted into a grotesque expression. The distortion makes it look almost like a blur or a dark smudge, but it's unmistakably human in shape. A Spanish man, already accustomed to strange occurrences in his home, decides to set up a camera to capture any paranormal activity.
Recién llego a mi casa, escuché ruidos del patio. No sé si se llegó a ver ahí. No se ve nada acá. No sé si llegó a ver ahí. La concha. No sé si se escucha.
He's been experiencing unsettling events. Doors creaking open on their own, whispers in the dead of night, and objects shifting mysteriously. This time, he's determined to catch something on film. He notices something chilling. A shadowy figure moves across the reflection in the glass panel, passing through the doorway as if someone, or something, was walking behind it. With a mix of dread and curiosity, he goes to the door, opening it slowly to see what's on the other side. The hallway beyond is empty, devoid of any signs of the figure he saw in the reflection. A person, intrigued by the eerie history of a long-abandoned lunatic asylum, decides to document their exploration. The asylum, closed for reasons never fully explained, is filled with decaying walls, rusted equipment, and an unsettling stillness. For the first part of the recording, nothing seems out of the ordinary until this happens.
Fuck, is it? This is so good.
In the distance, at the far end of a long, dimly lit corridor, a figure stands motionless in the darkness. Its form is barely visible, but as the flashlight's beam flickers over it, the face becomes more defined, horrifyingly so. The figure's face appears distorted, twisted into a grotesque and unnatural shape. A mother is recording a lighthearted TikTok video in her living room, capturing a fun moment while her dog lounges nearby. She's mid-sentence, smiling at the camera, when a sudden knock echoes from down the hall.
Sticking with the whole underwater theme, I got this octopus I'm gonna take a wild guess at what that noise might be. Oh, it is. Do you see that? Do you see that right there? Windows closed. Literally no stairs. How? How? Try moving that. Take two. So like I said, sticking with the underwater.
Startled, she pauses and glances towards the source of the noise, confused. The knock wasn't loud, but clear enough to be heard through the quiet house. As soon as she resumes recording, the knocking starts again, this time followed by something even more unsettling. Faint, indistinct whispers seem to drift through the air, just loud enough to be heard in the background. A person and their roommate had been hearing strange noises echoing through their house for weeks. Soft creaks, faint whispers, and occasional thuds that seemed to come from nowhere. Growing increasingly uneasy, they decided to set up a camera in one of the rooms where the noises seemed to be the most frequent, hoping to catch whatever might be causing the disturbances. They leave the camera rolling overnight, reviewing the footage the next morning with a sense of dread. At first, nothing seems out of the ordinary. In the middle of the footage, a faint, almost translucent mist starts to form in the corner of the room. It moves slowly, swirling in a way that seems unnatural, as if it's being directed by some unseen force. The mist drifts around the room. The Kwa Red Ghost Explorers, famous for their bold paranormal investigations, enter a long-abandoned house with a sinister past. Equipped with cameras and specialized tools, they cross the creaky threshold, instantly feeling the oppressive air inside the crumbling structure.
Halika dito. Saan ka? Sabi niya, halika dito. Gusto mo ba maglaro? Halika dito. Yung mga idol, daanan na kasi yan dyan. Kaya possible na meron pang mga dumadaan. Pwede ka bang gumawa ng ingay? Wow. Pwede ka bang gumawa ng ingay? Wow. May tungalaw po. Ha? May tungalaw. Lumang-luma na talaga to. Andito po ba kayo? Hello mga idol, pakinggan yung mabuti to ha. Bago may tumunog or lumagapak, merong boses ng babae. Pakinggan nyo to. Saan galing yan? May tumunog dyan ah. May tumunog dyan? Hindi naman daga. Hello? May tumunog dito ah.
At first, strange noises were heard, and then through the SLS camera, they capture a figure presence.
Kayo ba yan? Brad, sobrang lamig dito, Brad. Sandali lang mga idol.
I stand.
O sabi, parang walang lumabas na word. Pero nagsalita siya. Wala wala. Brad, footstep dyan. Na word. Pero nagsalita siya. Wala wala. Brad, footstep dyan. Narinig mo yan? Kanina nung nandito ako, nagsasalita ako. Pare, kanina pa yan dyan ah. Nagsasalita ako. Pare, kanina pa yan dyan ah. Alam ko, hirap ka dyan. Pwede kang kumuha ng lakas sa akin. Sige po. Pare, dito talaga. Wow. Pare, dito talaga. Wow. Pare, dito talaga ba eh? Lumabas siya.
The loud knocks and bangings continue with no one in sight.
Pakita talaga dito sa ibabaw, which is hopefully natulungan natin na makatawid siya. So yan pala, natulungan natin na makatawid siya. So yan mga, siguro siya yung gumanon sa ano ko kanina habang nag-i-intro tayo sa ibabaw. So So yun mga idol, no? So hanggang dito muna tayo.
Lastly, before ending the exploration, their camera captures an orb. A neighbor, looking out their window late at night, is startled by an unsettling noise coming from the street below. Curiosity overtakes them, and they grab their phone to record. In the middle of the street stands a strange, blurry figure. It's hard to make out clearly, but its shape is distorted, half human, half animal. The creature moves awkwardly, its limbs bent at unnatural angles, while emitting strange, guttural noises that echo eerily through the empty street. In the dead of night, the CCTV cameras of an old, long-abandoned hospital capture something eerie in one of its empty, dimly lit hallways.
See him?
Yeah. I saw it.
Hey, Noel. What's up?
Oh yeah, I see it again.
Yeah, let's try and sit in the chair. Sometimes he'll stay there for a minute.
He is. How do you know this?
Well, because Danny and I caught him earlier when Danny was in the games room locking up. I freaked the fuck out because I saw it. And then I tried to do a video review to record it, and it wouldn't let me.
The footage, otherwise quiet and uneventful, suddenly reveals a strange, ghostly mist materializing at the far end of the corridor. The mist, faint and translucent, moves slowly but deliberately, as if it has purpose or direction. Franco TV, renowned for his solo explorations of haunted places, visits a cemetery notorious for paranormal activity.
I'm not getting much of anything. That is the back. That's the candle. This is the tomb. What the is that? Holy shit. Looks like it has its arm out or something. I want to see if it moves its arm. This is my hand. As you can see on camera, it's hot. This is my flashlight. And that's what I'm seeing. What the fuck?
He spots a dark mist or figure standing in one of the rooms, visible through his night vision camera, but it mysteriously vanishes. However, did you catch the other figure? Upon closer inspection near the tree, a tall white figure stands motionless, something Franco missed at the time.
Whatever that is not. That is a much brighter color. Holy, that is freaking creepy. I'm going to switch over to my color camera so that way you can see how it looks like without using thermal. What the fuck is that? Without using thermal. What the fuck is that? Just heard what sounded like a baby crying. If that was you, can you please give me a sign that you're here? What is going on with the candle? Are you trying to turn off the candle? Can you turn it off for me? Can you do everything in your power to go ahead and turn off the candle if you can't use the cat ball?
Later, he records the eerie sound of a child's laughter and asks a spirit to blow out some candles. And to his surprise, it actually happens.
It's not that much. Oh God, that was creepy. I don't even know what the hell that was. it's another crying again. Listen. I'm gonna turn off my IR. I want to see if there's any lights. You hear it? I'm gonna come over here.
Before leaving, Franco begins hearing strange, unexplained noises coming from within the cemetery, despite no one being around. A woman excitedly records herself for a casual video, showing off some snacks and gifts she recently received. She chats happily, unaware of the unsettling moment about to unfold. As she rummages through her presents, she opens a small makeup mirror to show it to the camera, unaware of the eerie detail captured in the reflection.
Gente, eu vou comer com vocês o melhor brigadeiro da vida, que é da doceria da Lulu. E olha que bonitinho que eu ganhei no Dia das Mães, atrasado, mas ela me deu. É espelhinho de bom, deixa eu abrir e mostrar. Olha, que lindo. Deixa eu abrir. Ai, meu Deus. Amei. E agora vamos provar. Eu sou, tipo assim, viciada nesse brigadeiro dela. É simplesmente o melhor brigadeiro que eu já comi na minha vida. Nossa, gente.
When she briefly tilts the mirror toward herself, the reflection reveals something chilling. A pale, creepy face staring back. The face is gaunt, almost ghostly, with hollow eyes and an unnerving expression, as if it's watching her from just behind. Subscribe Top 5 Ghost for more scary content.